Hello and greetings to everyone. We will continue from where we ended last time with the correction of the following exercises for application. It goes express the following numbers in rectangular, square, or triangular dot patterns. For A, we have the number 15. We're going to take down solution. A, we have the number 15. First, the number 15 can be expressed as a product of two different numbers. We can express 15 as 5 times 3. In this case, 15 is a rectangular number. The length has 5 dots and the width has 3 dots. We have 5 dots at the length. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So if we are to connect these dots, we are going to obtain a rectangle. Also, we know that if we take 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 is equal to 15. It simply means that the number 15 is a triangular number. Let's do the representation of it. Next row we have 3 dots. Next row we have 4 dots. This one. In the last row we have 5 dots. Then we are going to conclude. Therefore, the number 15, therefore, the number 15 is a rectangular and a triangular number. We go now to B. For B, we have the number 21. First, we can express 21 as a product of two different numbers. We can express 21 as 7 times 3. It simply means 21 is a rectangular number in which the length has 7 dots and the width has 3 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and lastly 21. This is rectangular. Also, we know that if you take 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 is equal to 21. That means 21 is also a triangular number. Let's do the representation of it. We have 1 dot, next one we have 2 dots, next we have 3 dots, next we have 4 dots, next we have 5 dots, and lastly we have 6 dots. From here we can conclude, therefore, the number 21 is a rectangular and a triangular number. We go now to C. For C, we have the number 22. 22. We can express 22 as a product of two different numbers. We can express 22 as 11 times 2. The dot pattern will simply be as such. Of 11 dots on the line. We count, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Here you see that the number 22 is a rectangular number. We go now to D. For D, we have the number 30. 30 can be expressed as, write down 30 as 6 times 5, which is rectangular, something as such. It means the line has 6 dots and the width has 5 dots. So for the last line, also we can still express 30 as a product of 3 and 10. Or we can write 30 as such. 30 equal to 3 times 10. You can say express this way, which the line has 10 dots. This is another way of doing it. It is still rectangular. Next we go to E. For E we have the number 36. For the number 36, we can express 36 as first we can take 6 times 6. It can be expressed as the product of two equal numbers. In this case, the dot pattern will be such. We go now to the last row. We count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The number 36 is a square number. Also, we know if you take 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8 gives us 36. That means 36 is also a triangular number. You can express it as such. Let's do the representation. Also, we can express 36 as if we take 18 times 2, it gives us 36. Let's take this down also. 36 can be written down as 18 times 2. That means it can be expressed as such. Then has 18 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, and lastly 36. You see that here it is rectangular. We are going to conclude therefore the number 36 is a square. It's a square number, a rectangular number, and a triangular number. The number 36 can be represented in three different plane figures. You can see it as a square, as a triangle, and lastly as a rectangle. We are done with correction of the exercises. Now we can move to next thing, which is even and odd numbers. Most of we make good use of these words. We make use of the word even. We make use of the word odd too. When we talk of an even number is a positive integer, that can be divided by 2 without any remainder. E.g., these are examples of even numbers. The number 2 is an even number. If you divide 2 by 2, we are going to obtain 1, which is a whole number. 4 is an even number. If you divide 4 by 2, we are going to obtain 2. 6 is an even number. 8 is an even number. 10, 12, and so on. Next, now an odd number. An odd number is a positive integer that leaves a remainder when divided by 2. E.g., if we divide the number 1 by 2, it gives us a half, 0.5. So 1 is an odd number. If we divide 3 by 2, it leaves a remainder. Next, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, and so on. Let's note this down. Note is very important. The number 2 is a factor of all even numbers, and all even numbers are multiples of the number 2. When you're going to treat factors and multiples of a number, you're going to treat this detailedly. Let's take this exercise for application. Exercises for application. Go to the first question. Question 1 goes, write down all even numbers. Write down all even numbers between 1 and 20 inclusively. Next question goes, write down all odd numbers between 13 and 25 exclusively. Question 3, give 4 even numbers that are square numbers. Question 4, give 3 even numbers and 3 odd numbers that are triangular numbers. Let's answer the exercises. Take solution. The first one, it says write down all even numbers between 1 and 20 inclusively. This word, the word inclusively, simply means if 1 is an even number, then it should be included, the boundaries. If 20 is an even number, it should be included in the solution. We take question 1. We have to write down all the even numbers between 1 and 20 is inclusively. The number 1 is not an even number, so we are going to leave out 1. We know the first even number is 2. We are going to write down 2. The next even number is 4. The next is 6. We have that's 6. We have 8. Then we are simply adding 2. After 10, the next 12. The next 14, 16, 18, and lastly 20 inclusively. So we are done with question 1. We go to question 2. It says write down all odd numbers between 13 and 25 exclusively. Exclusively simply means the boundaries will be left out if they are odd numbers. 13 is an odd number. We have to start from 13. 13 is an odd number. Since it is exclusively, we are going to leave out 13. After 13, we know the next odd number is 15. The next is 17. We are just adding 2. The next 19. The next 21. The next 23. And the next one is 25, but we have been told exclusively, so we are going to leave out 25. We are going to end here. We go on to question 3. It says give 4 even numbers that are square numbers. 4 even numbers that are square numbers. We know that a square number is a number that is a product of 2 equal numbers. For us to get square numbers that are even numbers, we are simply going to multiply positive integers which are even numbers by themselves. For example, the first one, if we take 2 times 2, we know 2 is an even number, it gives us 4. 4 is an even number. The next one, we are going to multiply 4. Take 4. 4 is an even number. 4 times 4 gives us 16. 16 is an even number. The next one, we go to 6. If you take 6 times 6, it gives us 36. 36 is an even number. The next, if we take, we go to the next even number. If you take 8, 8 times 8 gives us 64. 64 is an even number. Therefore, numbers 4, 16, 36, and 64 are square numbers which are even numbers. We go now to question 4. Question 4 says we should give 3 even numbers and 3 odd numbers that are triangular numbers. We know for us to get the first triangular number, we simply take 1 plus 2 gives us 3. Next, 1 plus 2 plus 3 is 6. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. Here we have 10. Next one, we have 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 gives 15. Next, we have 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 gives us 21. Next, we have 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 gives us 28. We go now to the next. We have 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8. This will give us 36. We count the number of even numbers we have here, which are triangular numbers. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. For the odd numbers, we have just 1, 2, 3. Now we can conclude, because the question says we should give 3 even numbers and 3 odd numbers that are triangular numbers. We conclude. Let's do the conclusion by the side here. The numbers 3, 15, and 21 are odd numbers which are triangular numbers. This one is for the first hyphen. Then the second, the numbers 6, so we should give 3, 10, and 28 are even numbers which are triangular. And we are done with the correction of the exercise for application. If in case you have any worries, make sure you leave your questions at the comment section. Like the video, share, and subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much for watching.